Indonesia experienced a vacuum of power. President Sukarno declared the independence of Indonesia on August 17, 1945. Based on the Vienna Convention in 1942, the Allies, especially the Dutch, claimed Indonesia to be part of the Netherlands East Indies. The Netherlands was about to rule Indonesia once again. But Indonesia had changed. Former Hi-Ho and Peter armies from the Japanese occupation raised a sense of nationalism and patriotism. Indonesia chose to fight and defend its independence. Local people who used to be members of the Japanese paramilitary, the distorted Kipas Hitam organization, were another threat to the nation's struggle. The arrival of the Dutch in the AFNEI and NICA in Surabaya triggered the conflict of peace. Tens of thousands of Republican militia and armies faced thousands of fully armed Allied forces. This incident is known as the Battle of November 10th, or the Battle of Surabaya.
Proklamasi. Kami, bangsa Indonesia, dengan menyatakan kemerdekaan Indonesia.
That day, everybody was happy. Colonialism in this country was over. The people shared the joy. Celebrations were going on. But that happiness didn't last long. The Allies and the Dutch had returned to Surabaya. Prices were rising. There was chaos everywhere. I just wanted to eat
and sleep well. That's all. Nothing else.
Wij hebben het recht op het bestuur van Nederlands-Indië. Republiek Indonesië, dat bestaat niet! En ruk nu op! Allemaal! Schreeuw weg!
Yeah, Musa. Ohayo. 今日は客が多いみたいだな。
Mr. Yoshimura! Good morning, sir! Alhamdulillah, sir! Yeah. Plenty of dirty shoes this morning. His name is Captain Yoshimura. He is a Japanese military officer.
前の息子のムーサはどこだ？私は吉村。お前はムーサだな。おはよう。Good morning, ムーサ。怖がらなくていいからな。
I'm not afraid.
My mother was a Fujinkai. My mother said my father died in a battle against the Dutch. Mr. Yoshimura, I regard him as my father. But he is going to leave soon. He is happy the war has ended. All he wants to do is go back home. To see Mount Fujiyama. To see sakura blossoms fall. And to be with his daughter Kyoko and his wife again. I am sad, but I have to look after my mother. Again.
After the Dai Nippon surrendered to the Allies on August 6, 1945, and the proclamation by Mr. Sukarno and Mr. Hatta on August 17, 1945, hopefully Indonesia has gained its sovereignty. and the youths of Surabaya have managed to seize weapons and disarm the Japanese army.
Mr. Yoshimura? Mr. Yoshimura, sir! But Mr. Yoshimura, sir! Mr. Yoshimura!
Musa,
Mr. Yoshimura!
Kyo.
Yes, sir? Mr. Yoshimura! Mr. Yoshimura, sir! Mr. Yoshimura! Assalamu alaikum!
Waalaikum salam. Why are you home so late?
Forgive me for being so late, Mother. There were plenty of dirty shoes. I had to clean them all.
What's wrong, Musa?
Mister.
Mister? What do you mean?
Mr. Yoshimura! He was killed by Kanil.
Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. He was a very good man. Why was his life so short? I pray that he will be accepted at God's side.
Amen.
Come on, follow me. I look up to the sky. The bright lights touch my face. I feel the wind blow in my hair as I'm standing here. I feel my heart racing. I'm feeling amazing. Forget your sorrow for the best in this tomorrow. My hope's stronger and it won't stop. 'Cause love will always find its way. My hope would never give us apart. 'Cause with you I'll always stay. I'm not afraid to believe faith. I'll spread my wings and fly. Don't be afraid and take my hand. Together we'll chase our dreams. 'Cause you are the key to my heart.
This is my spot!
Hey, I was here first. You go find another spot.
But this is my usual spot!
As a matter of fact, I was here first.
This is my spot!
Now don't bother me. It's mine! Ugh. Hey, wait.
You again? then? What do you want?
I was wrong. I'm sorry. Here, I'm Yuna.
Sup?
If only there was no war.
All I want is to eat well and sleep well. My mother is ill back at home. Ever since the Fujinkai was dismissed, we only live in a small shack. Rice has gone expensive, as has the price of clothes. It seems like money has lost its value. I earn extra money as a messenger so we can both eat. Mr. Yoshimura used to give me extra money for polishing his shoes and delivering letters. Now, he is no longer here.
I was raised by my parents in a Dutch environment. They worked as house staff in Mr. van der Koch's house. Marie was Master's beautiful daughter. We were childhood friends. We used to run around in the garden and play with water. Our fathers always reminded us to behave. I often sneaked and peeped when Marie was having private lessons with her Dutch teacher.
The power of the Dai Nippon force is far superior to the power of the American, English, and Dutch forces in Asia. One by one, their strong fortresses are taken down by the Dai Nippon army.
A couple of months after the announcement on the radio, Mr. van der Koch gathered all the house staff and guards.
Mary, come here.
My mother was turned into a Jugunyan poo.
Bye! Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Ouija has arrived. The situation of the city is at stake. The youth's hatred towards the Japanese and the foreigners could cause chaos everywhere. The courage of the youths to take over the important places is really an incredible struggle and sacrifice. But the spoil difficult his job. But considering the situation right now, you will have to do it.
I'm afraid that I might fail, sir. I'm just an ordinary messenger. I can't...
Mr. Yoshimura trusted you. And I trust you. For the sake of peace, like what Mr. Yoshimura wanted.
They are such grown-ups. And you... you're just a child. They'll let you pass. I'll keep an eye on you from a distance.
お前帽子をかぶってるお前こっちに来い
ムサムサ
お前ら来てみろそのカバンを開けろ
すみませんこれは私のいなくした弟です
早く開けろ早く
The letter?
What?
The letter from Mr. Mustopo. It's gone.
Musa, sit down. I'm exhausted.
But... the letter...
Here, drink.
I failed. What am I supposed to say to Mr. Durman, huh? Oh, Mr. Durman trusted everything to me.
You don't know what's in the letter?
That's why. The letter is sealed, and it has to be Mr. Mustopo who opens it. I do not dare go back. I'm afraid. I'm ashamed.
We are children of war. We don't give up easily, however bad the situation is. You know, Musa, sometimes in life, we go through failure so we can succeed. Sometimes we fall, but then we rise again. We lose something just to appreciate what we had. And we even experience fear before we realize our own courage. All of this just make you see what you believe as faith. Is this what you're looking for?
Yumna! Give it back! Yumna!
A Whiskid gives in just like that?
Yumna! Yumna!
Nuh-uh. If you want it,
Give
come
it
and
back!
get it!
Yumna! 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 Give it back! Serves you right. That's what you get for being a rascal.
Musa, help me out! I was entrusted to an old woman who was living on her own in that village.
So, Grandmother Tirha isn't your...
Yes, Grandmother Terha isn't my biological grandmother, but I love her so much. Danu often came by and taught me a few things. I'm going to clean myself up first in the river down there. You go there. And hey, no peeping, okay?
Yeah, I'll pack my things first.
Musa, you're peeping!
No,
I
not
knew
really.
it. I told you
Well,
to go that
maybe
way.
a little.
Why did you come here? Oh, you rascal! You'll see what you get for this.
Implement immediately. Bring all the weapons we have.
BKR is on the move and have successfully managed to secure the weapons they seized from the war. Mr. Mastopo is signing the letter for the weapons handover from General Shigeo Iwabe. And Police Commissioner Mahmad Qasim has ordered his officers to guard important places controlled by the youth and the people, including Hotel Yamato.
Hey, Musa. Your name is Musa, right?
Yes, Uncle.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, you like it goes your uncle.
Musa, don't call me uncle. Call me Chak Soleh. I'm embarrassed in front of Mira. Musa, please clean my shoes. I'll give you some money.
Yes, Uncle. Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck.
Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're wrecking it. Hey, Musa, you try.
Huh? Me? Really?
Come here. I'll teach you how. Here, aim for that bottle from here. Shoot!
Idiot. Stop fire rifles like that. I will go.
The youth movement in Surabaya is supported by the youth organizations. The PRI has developed into several camps. Somarsono will be responsible to lead. Then there's the women's struggle for the Republic of Indonesia and the labor organization.
Mr. Mahmad Qasim has mobilized all his men.
Yes, but I've heard that Tomo and other men have set up another youth organization, BPRI, which has separated from PRI. They also set up a radio station.
Oh, really?
They named it
Sir?
Yes, Musa?
What's this?
Have you seen that before? Sit down, Musa. The Kipas Hitam is an organization established by Hitoshi Shimizu during the Japanese occupation under the Shindenbu. After Shimizu was held captive by the Dutch, the Kipas Hitam became disoriented. Be careful, Musa.
Yes, sir. I understand. I'll be careful.
我らの同調者と段取りは済ませた。連合軍のインドネシアでの権力移譲をこともなく済ませるわけにはいかない。害を被ることになるぞ。すぐに取り掛かれ。はい。
Is Yuna an agent? Who is she siding with? Why did she join the organization? Yuna is a traitor to this nation? Why would she be a traitor? Or is she approaching me just because I'm a messenger? That time she took my letter? Yuna... I have to be careful. I better stay away from her now.
Hey, Musa! My goods were sold out today, Musa. But these I've purposely kept. One for me and one for you. Here.
I'm not hungry.
Musa? What is it? Are you mad at me? Why?
No. I just want to be alone.
Oh, okay then. I'll go home.
This is getting too complicated. After this, I'll quit being a courier and look for other jobs. I'll live peacefully taking care of my mother. I will look for other jobs.
In your heart, there is no glory in war. Do not hold a grudge. Do not take sides. Listen to your conscience. I love you.
Yumna? Yumna. Yumna. Yumna.
What is this smell? Ugh.
Ah, finally you're awake.
Ew, Musa. What is that? Musa.
Kalapani leaf. You passed out earlier.
Huh? I passed out?
Here, drink this. Yumna?
Grandmother Tiara is dead. Our house is burned down. I didn't have the time to save her.
Come here. Lie down. Today is a very difficult day. Sir?
But I am determined. If they dare to disturb our independence again, I will join the army to fight against the invaders.
Me too!
That's good. We have to fight them.
Yumna, I want to ask you something. Your tattoo. Sorry. I didn't see it on purpose.
Oh, that. Why?
The Gibbous Tom.
Just eat first.
If you don't
Just
want to
eat!
answer... Ow! Okay, fine.
People of Surabaya, stay united! Be prepared for the arrival of the English! We English stand
Kipas Hitam. As you know, Musa, I hold a grudge toward the Japanese who've killed my father and turned my mother into a Jugunyanfu. I was reckless and entered a Japanese officer's house to find out where the Jugunyanfus were sent. But I got caught. They took me to a darkened room. My eyes were covered. I was interrogated and tortured. I tried my best to endure until I finally passed out. I don't know. Maybe they thought I was dead. And after that, I don't know what else happened. When I was conscious again, I was in bed, wearing the Kipas Hitam's outfit. I felt stinging on my back. They had tattooed the symbol that you saw on me. There, I was trained and indoctrinated about their mission. For a while, I forgot about my own purpose, and I became obsessed with the organization. Later, the Kipas Hitam fell apart after Mr. Hitoshi Shimizu was gone. The orientation of the movement became unclear, and they went off track.
From what I've heard, the Kipas Hitam was also helping the Dude Owl Inlanders movement.
Because of that, I decided to quit. I returned to our village and helped Grandmother Saltiwul.
I'm sorry, Yumna. I thought you were a...
A traitor, you mean? Now, I've got nobody left for me. And finally, I found out where my mother was.
Oh, really? Where?
Her grave is in Samarang. One of my mother's friends gave me this Chinese medallion.
I'm sorry, Yumna.
You're the only friend I've got, apart from Danu. But it seems like the country is calling. Today might be our last day together.
What do you mean?
I will join the woman's front in the south. Thank you, Musa, for everything. You take good care of yourself. Until we meet again.
That day unfolded just as a radio promised. The English entered Surabaya. Thousands of English armies were closing in at Tanjung Perak Piers. Fully armored panzers and trucks were carrying troops. Like Yumna, I will also join the warriors.
Danu, the negotiation between General Malaby and Mr. Mustopo has failed in reaching an agreement.
Why, Chuck?
Both of them are stubborn. The general is thwarted, and so is Mr. Mustopo. He is gruff, brave.
So, what happened?
Well, luckily the next day, Mr. Derman came. The negotiation continued in Kayon.
Who's there, Chuck?
There was Mr. Derman, Mr. Abdul Ghani, the mayor, and Mr. Magun Niprojo from TKR.
The result?
Well, for sure, we want England to land without the Dutch, and the Contact Bureau...
Huh? Contact Bureau?
Well...
Well, what?
Well, I don't know. Hey, Musa!
Huh?
Come here! My boots are dirty!
Yeah, the messenger boy is here. Come,
Danu?
give me a massage.
Hey, what's wrong with your ear?
Huh? Must have been an explosion.
Did you play with firecrackers?
Firecrackers? Are you kidding?
Well then, what was it? Come here, son. Do you hear what I'm saying?
No.
But you can answer me! Bollocks!
Pranked by a kid.
Captain John Wright, the situation of this city is not guaranteed to be secured, and it's not peaceful enough to be occupied. You know what you have to do.
I know, sir. I will do that.
Now you are dismissed.
Sir! Who really did start it? No! Go away! Go!
Queer is free. But this is treason. Inconsistent Dutch. If this is how it is, the deal is over. There'll be no compromise with the colonizers. From this day on, coordinate all the U's in the BKR armies to be alert and ready. This is war!
Musa, here's the deal between the leaders and the army commanders. The translation codes that are used to coordinate through the radio by Mr. Sutomo and the Krongchong songs are the key. They must be at the South TKR command as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. I promise to protect and deliver them.
Musa, please be careful.
Sole,
Huh?
I can't insert the bullet into this weapon. I think the hole is too small.
Didn't you ever go to school? Look, the bullet doesn't match. There's the box. Go and get it.
Chat Soleil, as a teacher, you've got to be patient.
Patient? Ready! Fire! Okay, reload. Once again. Ready! What is this? How can we win this war? Huh?
Huh?
Mira!
Huh?
Musa, I can't believe we meet again. You got another message?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful, Musa.
Yumna, need help here?
The hostages have to be freed soon. Time is running out. The bigger plan from the Commander-in-Chief is near.
Immediately, Mr. Wright. My man who is in charge of the espionage division brings some important information.
Oh, yes? Who is he? How do we catch a naughty cat?
Hey, kid! Stop right there! Hey! Over here! Gotcha!
Asia.
But those rotten politicians in that palace, in those luxurious buildings, they only care about their own wealth. The prices are rising. The people are suffering. The people become the victims. But they sit peacefully and smoke the #1 cigar bought with the people's money. Ah.
Not all of them. Many of them do still care about our people. Resident Sudirman, Mr. Mustopo, Mr. Sutomo, and more. President Sukarno also keeps trying, so that we can claim our own true freedom.
I don't want anything bad to happen to you. You're the only person close to me. You mean a lot to me. I'd die for you, Yumna. Yumna, I
love you. As my brother, you are the only family I have. And my brother who will always protect me. Right?
Yeah. You are the only sister that I have and I love. I promise to always protect you. Do you still see Musa?
Yes, but not that often now. But this afternoon we accidentally met.
Oh, at what time?
Around 12. Danu?
What?
What is it with Musa? Danu, you've got to tell me.
Nothing. It's nothing. Why? What is it?
No, I know it. There must be something. Danu, you can't lie to me. I can see it in your eyes. I was trained for this.
No, it's nothing. What's wrong with you, Yumna? No, I'm not lying.
Danu!
Yumna.
Musa.
I'm sorry, Yumna. The messenger boy is a target. Take care of yourself, Yumna.
You're right, sir. It's just as we feared. The Allied forces who freed prisoners from Kalisoso have also broken into Wano Kitri prison.
There isn't any news yet from Musa.
Who are your leaders? You brought the code, so where is it? Freedom!
Excuse me, Mr. Sudirman. Yumna is outside and she wants to see you, sir.
Yumna. Let her in.
Yes, sir.
Please, Yumna. Have a seat.
It's about Musa.
Okay, Yumna. Arnoo, whose turn from DKR is it to guard here?
Solehuddin and his group, sir.
Tell Solehuddin to come here.
Yes, sir.
Danu?
Enjoy your last day of life together. Tomorrow you will die.
Sir.
Go ahead, Yumna.
Central headquarters has a very strong defense system. But there is a crack in here. We can get inside from here. Sole and the rest will spread through this corridor.
With me?
So where is it?
I'm not going to...
This is for my country. This is for my lord. Yes, I did serve my country, and I pray to God. Do you know what I've got for that? Bring him water. Enough! Release him.
Sir?
All right, son. Let's make it simple. You can go home, I can move on. Everything could be all right and everyone happy. Do you want this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Let's talk. What's your name, son?
Musa?
Okay, Musa. You actually remind me of my son. He was also brave, like you. But do you want to know something? He's at peace now. He was killed in war. You know, Musa, I hate war. And I really hate everything that causes war. So I want this all to end soon. This gun took away my son's life. I don't want to use it. But again, I hate everything that makes a war. Make it easy, Musa. Please, tell me, where is the code? Okay. Say it! You, stay here!
Yumna?
Yumna! Yumna!
Mind your heart.
Yumna!
Yumna.
Yumna!
Yumna, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Danu,
I'm so sorry.
please take care of Musa.
Yumna! No!
Yumna!
Danu, go! I will hold them here. You go and save Musa.
Easy, Musa. Put the gun down and I'll just sit here, okay? I know that I was wrong. Just sit down, Musa. I'm sorry. I'll sit down. I'm sitting here. If you want to shoot me, just do it. I deserve it. Come on. Shoot. I have taken the wrong path. I should have listened to Yumna back then. But now, it's already too late.
No, it's not. Thanks for this. The sacrifices that Yumna and our friends made must not be in vain. Danu? thank you. Help me finish this mission.
Sir, yes, sir. But first, help me get this motorcycle to start up.
Yes. Hang on a moment.
The loss of the fighting cocks from the Republic militia is very embarrassing. Their fighting spirit was really crazy.
The commander of AFNEI asked for President Sukarno's help to end the battle, sir.
The contact agency and General Malabi are going to consolidate. Be prepared.
Ready, sir.
It's done. Congratulations, Mr. Suleiman. We have an agreement.
Yes, we have an agreement. Thank you, Mr. Malabi.
Arno is killed! English did it!
Help! Anybody! Help me. Who are you? Have we met? Musa? Is that you? Finally! Here we are. Come on, Musa. Kill me. I will be proud to be killed by you. Come on! Kill me!
All of our efforts to have a discussion have failed. To defend our nation's sovereignty, we have to hold firm and strengthen our will. To face all the possibilities. Over and over we have stated our principle. Better to be destroyed than to be colonized again.
Indonesia must be free.
Danu! Freedom!
Ride this horse, sir.
And you?
That one.
Split in two! One go through the north, Sergeant!
Sir!
Follow me! Whoa! Yeah.
Sir?
Well done, my friend. See you again, Musa.
My wife. I know now how to use a rifle. Take good care of our child. I will teach him how to shoot when he grows up.
My dear mother, I've been assigned to the north. Don't know whether I'll make it back or not. Take care, mother.
My beloved son, Daddy will be home soon. We will go together to the night festival.
I can't believe I finally met Kyoko. She said that Mr. Yoshimura always talked about me in his letters. Kyoko works for the United Nations and fights for the independence of Indonesia. For her, Indonesia is a country that her father really loved. We strolled through the city.
What you bring is worth waiting all my life. 'Cause everything doesn't mean anything without your love. It's true. I'll save it all for you. I'll remember you. Grandpa, there's a ramp outside. If only there were no war.
The world would be in peace. There would be no loss. No more tears. Only happiness. And love.
Unspoken thoughts on my mind.